What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 55 of my Total Warhammer 3 Boris Ursus and Zanaviev campaign. So as we saw last time, out of the massive amounts of armies that are attacking the north right now, we're heading towards the north. Skarbrand arrived and did get absolutely obliterated by Boris and his bear force. It was kind of an embarrassment for Skarbrand, so unfortunate for him. Otherwise, we still are going strong with regards to the Darklands and destroying the Moon Howlers here, who should be dead in the next 3 or 4 turns, I believe. Well, 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, it looks like, depending on whether we have to leave the place or not. We were also able to successfully defend against these little armies at the Sentinels, which does mean that we are in a pretty good place without having to move Uragni back here to deal with it. So that's very, very nice. In fact, Alexandra Kastina, while you probably don't want to attack this because there's a full HP Stonehorn there that I'm not confident in killing, although, then again, while we may not be able to kill the Stonehorn, we might be able to kill everything but the Stonehorn, though I suppose the Skyjunk's going to be a massive issue. But if we could kill everything but the Stonehorn, that might make it worthwhile. Yes. Okay, fine. Let's do a quick little attack on this, I think. Just so that we don't have to deal with these armies. And I probably should have given you some items before we fought, but it is too late now. Alrighty, so at the very least we can kill this little Gobbo army, and if we can't kill the Stonehorn, we just retreat off the map, and we'll be just fine. We just gotta make sure that we preserve our Ice Witch, because she actually has decent stats. Too bad she doesn't have a mount, because that would be really helpful here. But anyway, let's just do this quick. Yes, it's likely to be a defeat, but it doesn't matter as long as we can destroy at least one of the armies. We'll just back off and then get into the settlement after that, because we don't necessarily have to win the fight, we just have to do damage. And just gotta make sure we're careful about moving off the map here. I'm probably gonna speed through this fight because it's not a necessary fight and we're going back into our own settlement right after anyway. Alright, so the way we want to do it is, let's get everybody back, move everybody up like so, and maybe even like so. We're going to separate them a little bit more when the Stonehorn gets closer, but we want to march towards the enemy Gobbos as fast as possible. Let's move you guys up as well a little bit. And reinforcements are coming in 2 minutes, so we don't have a lot of time to kill all this, so get to it. Start deployment, and go. Run up right here. Speed up to max. Let's see if we can range them. At the very least, we should be able to destroy those Nobblers, like so. And then you, get ready with the Gust of True Flight. And as soon as everybody's set up, and you are... These guys are set up, go. You guys need to move forward, and everybody fire, please. Alrighty, very nice, very nice. So those Nobblers are going to start taking damage, and hopefully they will get annoyed enough to actually start moving towards us. The enemies are coming in only 56 seconds, so not a lot of time there. But it looks like... are they just not going to move forward at all? They're just going to take this? I do wonder whether they'll... Man, if they're not going to run towards us, they're not going to die, which I also don't like very much. I gotta wait for that Gust of True Flight to be gone, though, because that's allowing us extra range. Alright, move up closer. Speed it up for a few more seconds. And, okay, good. And everybody try to kill that Slaughter Master at the very least. You guys can range him, you guys can range him, and then you 4 attack the Nobbler unit. Alright, good. Hopefully he doesn't run away. The enemy Stonehorn should be arriving shortly. We will try to stay near the swamp area, though. This guy's probably going to break, and the Nobblers are probably going to come back as well. All right, 0 seconds. We got to get ready to reset up. You 3, back here. You 3, back here, let's say. And then let's say... Okay, you 3 here. You 3 forward right here. There's the Stonehorn. Alright, everybody be careful. Are they moving towards this army rather than towards us? Interesting. You guys... I'm not sure I like your position very much. I do want to get another Gust of True Flight going. Alright, you guys need to not get hit in the flanks. Alright, maybe one of you like so. This is kind of dumb, but whatever. Alright, try to go for the Stonehorn, because he's something of a threat after all. You guys, try to go for that one Butcher. I don't want it actually doing anything. Then you, Damn, I was gonna summon the bear to block the Stonehorn, but oh right, the Sky Junk as well. Well, hopefully the Sky Junk wastes shots on the Stonehorn. You guys all go for the horn. Just distract him. All of you guys attack it. You guys attack it as well. You two keep killing, or keep doing what you're doing. Go after those Iron Guts if you can. Alright, alright. The enemy Slaughtermaster should be just about done for. You guys, you can increase your accuracy. Yeah, that's probably the best option here. Increase their accuracy, please. Alright, that Lord is done for. Let's have you guys attack this unit, attack this unit. Just try to get more off the field. Ooh, although actually Stonehorn's probably the better option, better target here. In fact, everybody switch to the Stonehorn. It's actually taking more damage than I was expecting it to. Alright, you guys too. Alright, there we go. Take it off the field. I was not actually expecting to win this, but we're doing reasonably well right now. Take that thing off the field. Alright, looks like our defenders did a really nice job last battle, and without the Stonehorn, they're not really a threat. Alright, now all of you ranged units, switch targets briefly to the enemy Lord. You bear, move out of the way so that they can actually target said Lord. And I know you're gonna melt in a few seconds, but yeah, that's fine. Alright, you're gonna run away because of the Sky Junks. There, just move. You're blocking literally every frickin' unit. Alright, there we go. Now it's gone. Now everybody shoot this thing. We'll probably kill a bunch of our own troops, but it'll be worth it because the enemy Lord will be dead. The Sky Junk will most likely actually rout once every single other unit is on the field and dead. Not routing yet, but everybody will. There we go. Down goes the enemy Lord. Kill the rest of the Nobblers as you can reach them. And you guys start moving towards the Sky Junk. Maybe not in a blob, though. Alright, everybody else start moving up as well. You can't fire on the... fire on those Nobblers anymore anyway. Go. 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 You guys can still fire, so keep doing so. I don't want any units surviving if we can possibly avoid it. Alright, get a few more shots in there. Are you able to target the Sky Junk? Hopefully soon. Alright, you guys need to move up like so and like so. We're gonna use Gust of True Flight on you shortly. And I know that'll mean they're together, but hopefully that won't matter too much. Go forward, go forward. That unit's gonna rout soon. The rest of you need to move up and hit it from the side. You need to move up and hit it here. Alright, you guys are not yet in range, but you will be shortly. Come on, move together so I can Gust of True Flight all 6 units. They might still be too far, though. Let's move up a little bit closer like so. That actually is probably too close. Let's say like so. Alright, go. Alright, 1 unit is routing. It's time for Gust of True Flight now. Can we not overcast it? Alright, can. Alrighty, damn, it's routing now. Took too long. Nah, we're not gonna kill that thing. Nah, whatever. And battle, we might be able to auto-resolve it to death if the vast majority of the enemy armies are dead anyway. I honestly thought that we'd have more casualties, but the enemy did not do well by not charging us, I guess. And honestly, I didn't think that the Stonehorn would go down so quick. Especially to an army that we're planning to delete later. We are going to replenish our units so we can auto-resolve the Sky Junks and stuff to death. Hey, that army is dead. This army will survive, and I'm just hoping that we... Oh, that army will not survive. Oh, that's lovely. That is absolutely lovely. Then instead of... Okay, you got a Standard of Discipline as well as some stuff. Let's put you into the Sentinels, I think. Maybe we can take the Demon Stump with you, but we can't do it this turn, so let's move here. Just in case there's a full stack somewhere nearby. Then Uragni. It's time for you to do things. First of all, you have 4 points. We have all the stuff out of here that we wanted. I probably do want to get Logistician and then 1 point in Ursun's Protection. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I mean, recruitment cost control, we don't care about that. Fervent, we don't care about that. We have no Ice Guard or Tsar Guard. We have no Costified Dervishes or Winged Lancers or Griffin Legion. We have no Warbearer Riders. Just range. Uragni's all about the range except him. He needs nothing but axes. If only we could commission especially made axes with, like, some sort of axe guns. Not the kind of axe guns that the Streltsy use, but more like, put pistols into his axes somehow. Not that he really needs them, just for fun. Yeah, Logistician, good. Defense chance, don't care. Just double checking that I didn't screw anything up, and I don't think I did. Okay, we're good. Uragni, you are done. You guys Hawks of Miska, Immortality, Swiftwing. I really don't care about Swiftwing. Let's get Hawks of Miska maxed out, and then I believe that's it, so we'll get Swiftwing because we have no other options. Wait, I guess we could get the Ursun's Protection. Yeah, let's do that. That's how little I care for Swiftwing. Essentially, in this army, it's completely useless. I mean, I suppose we could use it on our war sleds if we have them charge into stuff, but, you're gonna get Fervor, and then you are going to get... I guess Soothsaying would be beneficial. Yeah, alright, good enough. And now Uragni. It's time to hit Shattered Stone Bay and the full stack there, so this might be an army worth cinematically fighting. Funnily enough. Alright, Pyrrhic Victory, you say? Really? Pyrrhic Victory? Pyrrhic Victory. Okay. We'll see. Let's get to it. Yeah, we're gonna do this cinematically. Damn it, we started on the other side of the map and I missed Uragni's speech. That's annoying, but oh well, what can you do? Alrighty, well this looks like it's going to probably be the last major battle against the Moon Howlers, in the sense that they will most likely be unable to build a second army after this full stack and this one settlement is gone, as they will only have one settlement and that other settlement will get hit by Uragni before they can get a new army going. Now, one thing I do want to point out is this. I have learned how to do the artillery, or how to set up the artillery on this settlement, and that is not to set them up directly here, which makes them pretty useless and unable to hit anything, but rather to set them up right here. In fact, might even be better to set them up a little bit more so over here, so that they can fire on any units that are over on this side, possibly even units over there, and then units up here as well. Maybe even some units over here, depending on the range of the artillery. It's much, much more effective than doing this and then not being able to hit pretty much anything. I've been kind of struggling with getting good use of artillery out on this map because of the, well, as you can see, it's probably difficult to get a nice shot in, but this is a very nice location, and I will definitely remember this for the future, both for this campaign and for others. I guess there's one thing I regret about this battle is not putting the little Brahms there as well, but that's okay. They can fire up this ramp if they should so desire. Otherwise, we've split our army into two, while the rocket artillery are by themselves. We have two sets of Streltsy and then the armored Kossars over on each side, plus our heroes are separated from Uragni, who's currently just gonna go in by himself. He doesn't care. There's nothing on this map that's any kind of threat to him. I'm pretty sure while it would take a while, he could kill everything on this map by himself, and I think nobody would be surprised. Oh yeah. There should be like a nice painting of Uragni and just like in a field of gobos, just killing them all by himself. Or Skaven, as that is where his legend began. Against the sky. Wouldn't this be a lovely painting? But anyway, yeah, he's gonna just sit in here and do things. Oh, it looks like we're gonna get a summon of a Hawks of Miska down on a few units as our mage is nearby, just sitting out there, hoping to find some blobs of enemies. The Hawks appear to be doing okay. I mean, they did roughly 1 damage worth of unit. There's not enough of a big blob for them to actually dish out too much. They did kill a Goblin Archer unit and a slightly damaged an Orc Boys unit, which is okay. On the bright side, as you can see, our Hellstorm rocket batteries have basically crippled a unit of Goblin Archers, and I think they badly damaged one of the Boar Boys as well, which I'm not seeing him. Oh, there they are. They basically killed this unit of Boar Boys, who then tried to run away in this direction, where the Streltsy obviously all gunned them down. Speaking of Streltsy, the Streltsy over on this side are firing. Oh, I love that sound, and I love the look of the guns firing. Gun lines are just so great. There you go. Why don't you run directly towards us? The enemy are kind of in a damned if they do, damned if they don't position. They run by, they get gunned down. They run at us, they get gunned down. They run away, we advance further into the base, and, well, eventually they get gunned down. Are these guys routing? I think they're routing, yeah. They weren't actually trying to charge us, they just didn't know where to go. Alrighty, well, we don't need to bother with them. Another Hawks of Miska going down, not really doing too much damage this time, but I felt like casting something while we were here. Also, our little Grom, while unable to fire on anything there, is now going after this arrow tower because, well, why not? We gotta do something. While our rocket artillery continue bombarding over on this side. Yeah, finally found a good position for the frickin' artillery on this map, and I'm very happy about it. Our elemental bear is going to get summoned mostly to breathe on this archer unit because it was starting to fire on the Streltsy while they were running up, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. Even though the Streltsy are armored, they can still take quite a bit of damage from those gobos, though not when they all get insta-killed by a summoned elemental bear breath. And I want to see another shot from the rocket artillery. There we go. Landing among the boar boys, bringing a few down, and I'm sure a few more will follow shortly. Lovely job to you guys. Uragni's still in the middle of a blob here, basically completely unharmed, even if he is very tired. Wow, wait, Uragni doesn't have perfect vigor? Isn't that gained by the campaigner ability? As in, if we spend a lot of turns in March stance, we eventually get perfect vigor, unless I'm mistaken. I gotta put him in March stance later. Alrighty, well, anyway, getting some more casts going down on the enemy orc boys. I don't usually do this when there's only one unit engaged, but I did summon another unit, the Snow Leopard, for this purpose. We've also moved up our Streltsy, who are currently getting charged by the enemy boar boys. We try to charge and then turn around in the face of all that gunfire and all those beautiful rockets. I'm having fun with this particular siege, just doing it really systematically. Also moving in with some of our sleds who charge right through that goblin unit who are just at full health and immediately break from the charge of the war sleds. Always lovely to see. Some orc boys over here who are going to get charged in the back, and a few of them are going to get kicked off the ledge there. Very, very nice war sled. Wait, what? Huh, they actually get back up. Oh, interesting. I thought that they'd be dead. I thought that units actually died when they got knocked off. Oh, well, that's a little bit unfortunate. That would have been really cool to have half the unit die by virtue of this. But oh well. Now this Orc Boys unit is also pretty much dead, and the Patriarch is going to help out as well. As usual, the war sleds are cleaning house. Gotta love the unit. And we even have more units moving up for when these guys try to run away. They're obviously going to get gunned down as well. I feel like one of these guys is about to take shots from like 50 different Streltsy. Alrighty, let's check back on the rest of the map. It looks like these guys got absolutely slaughtered. Uragni didn't quite kill them all, but a few were remaining to run away and right into the guns of our Streltsy and Kossars as well, while Uragni moves forward towards capturing the enemy victory point. We also have more units moving up on this side, more units moving up on this side. Everything's going pretty swell so far, and the balance of power means the enemy has lost 1,200 units, and we've lost like 7. Yeah, looking pretty damn nice and systematic. One of our units of light war sleds did get pretty beat up by a tower and a unit of goblin archers, but notice that they haven't actually lost a single model yet, so a Saliak's Lullaby will clear that right up. Take your medicine if you need it, war sleds. Very nice shots in this particular battle as well. And I'm not usually impressed with the shots in these sieges, but yeah, it's actually a fairly lovely map when we get to play around on it. Oh, it looks like the enemy has a unit of boar boys that have charged in and run after our war sleds, which are getting a little bit surrounded here. It's getting a little bit hairier on this side. Our Patriarch is here, however, and he can use his Tormentor sword to slow everybody down and debuff them, at the very least, to prevent them from surrounding and killing our war sleds. Though, yeah, this is getting dangerous. That's a lot of boar boys surrounding them. We do have more war sleds coming in to reinforce, and I do believe we should get a few units out here to help out as well. Yeah, it looks like the Gobos and the Orc Boys are at the very least routing, though our war sleds are taking damage, and we might actually have to prematurely use a Saliak's Lullaby just to keep them in the fight. We can, however, maybe move past these guys and charge into the Gobos, which are a little bit more fragile than the... Oh, those Black Orcs? No, those are just big guns. As well as the boar boys, of course. Alright, Saliak's Lullaby going down to heal all of our war sleds, so I think they'll be fine. Otherwise, Uragni's fought a few more units, but is now going to move back over here into into helping the Patriarch. It looks like our armored Cossars over on this side, together with the help of our Hellstorm rocket batteries, have cleared this side of the map and are ready to move up to the minor supply location. Our losses are still less than 25 units. Quite considerably less than 25 units, like 12 units or something. I didn't see the actual numbers. And there we go. Now we use our Tormentor Sword, and then we back up a little bit once it allows us room to back up. Although, as you can see, some of the Warsleds have actually recovered HP with those Saliak's Lullabies. I just want to back up behind our Armored Cossars, and then we can continue firing and, well, doing what we're doing. Ah, yeah, there's the Tormentor Sword. I knew it was coming, I just didn't know when. Oh, man, if we could get a cast right here of, like, a blizzard or something, all of these guys would be dead. But not to worry, while the Patriarch, I'm sure, can hold off by himself for a decent while, Uragni, the man himself, is on the way. He heard that there was still fighting to do. Alright, war sleds, make way, make way. There we go. Lovely. The rest of the map probably isn't going to have too much fighting. I guess this is going to be most of the fight. Oh, our Frost Maiden actually moved in and had her get charged by the Boar Boys, as well as into the middle of a bunch of Goblin Archers, wherein, of course, we used another Hawks of Miska to absolutely destroy them, while the rest of our units, our ranged units, move up. These Streltsy took a little bit of damage from something, but it actually might have been a stray shot from some of our Hellstorms, which are currently going after this tower. I was actually hoping the stray shots in going after this tower would hit this unit, but while it didn't quite work that way, the accuracy is weirdly enough too good for that to have happened. Anyway, Uragni continued destroying these guys together with the Warsleds and the Patriarch and the Saliak's Lullabies. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, especially as we are getting more units in. It looks like the enemy Lord is going to come up, and we are going to charge him with our Frost Maiden, who is going to buff herself with the I forget the name of this ability. Swift Wing, and just for the extra little bit of a charge bonus. Plus, on top of that, we have moved up our Streltsy and our Cossars, who should be shooting that Lord shortly. There we go. We move away as soon as these guys have moved in, and yeah, a couple volleys, and this guy's gonna fall very rapidly. Beautiful. Oh, nice little leap, but it won't be enough. He is now going to rout, and then they're gonna shoot him in the back, and he'll be gone. Lovely. And then more enemy units are moving in. There's a Goblin Big Boss coming up and a unit of Goblin Warriors, but we're going to Piercing Wind them as they move in to dish out more damage. Yeah, everybody looks like they're dying as they move in to fight. Actually, that Piercing Wind only clipped the edge of that unit, but that's okay because the boss is routing, and well, actually, the Piercing Wind didn't do too bad. That took like half HP out, because these guys were focusing the war boss, and either way, the chain route has arrived. Uragni, having reinforced this line, was victorious. Our little Grom even actually had a little bit of a fight against some of those Gobos there in melee, which was fun. What a lovely, lovely battle. I guess the main damage came into the Frost Maiden. We can Saliak's Lullaby her at least once as we move everybody together for our last remaining Saliak's Lullaby. I used 2 to heal up the Warsleds, which, as you can see, did take a little bit of damage, but I don't think they lost a single model, any of them, so we're just fine. Very, very nice siege. A very, very decisive victory. Well done, Uragni. The Moon Howlers have, let's just say they've ran out of the will to fight at this point. We've taken out basically their entire faction. This was their last remaining real defense, even though they still have their province capital. But yeah, I think this is where the faction breaks. So they didn't really have the will in it anymore. Huh? Wait, why is there a? Wait, is the Moon Howler symbol a Great Maw symbol? What? No, I think it's just because it's an ogre territory. Therefore, there are Great Maw symbols everywhere. Huh? Interesting. And they're blue because they're in the Moon Howler's colors. Weird that the banners don't change to other factions' colors unless the Moon Howlers have the symbol. But I don't think they do. I'm pretty sure they don't have a Great Maw symbol. But anyway. Alrighty, well, we certainly did not suffer massive casualties there. Indeed, we only suffered 26 out of nearly 1,000 troops. Our Frost Maiden did get a little bit beat up by dueling the enemy Lord, but that's okay. We can always heal her up via Salyak's Lullaby at any battle, really. In addition to that, she did do good work with their 23.6k damage. You know, the stars of this one, I think, were the Streltsy, 299 kills. They actually outdid the Hellstorm rocket batteries in terms of kills, if not in terms of damage outright. And they outdid the War Sleds as well, although 20k damage on that one light War Sled, very, very nice. They did a lot more melee work in this particular battle, so that's not entirely surprising either. Alright, let's occupy the place. Alright, Shattered Stone Bay. Let's see if we kept the wood. We did not keep the wood, but we did keep the merchant traders, and we'll just build the wood after that. Hopefully we won't need a wall here, although it's a little bit iffy. At least a little bit, because the ogres are kind of nearby. Oh, damn. But we do need the timber because it increases all of our money everywhere, which might mean we have to get rid of the merchant traders, which is quite unfortunate. I mean, we could probably build them back eventually, but I think for now we'll have to let them go, as unfortunate as it is. Because we can only rebuild them once all of this stuff is basically dead, and then this pass is completely guarded from enemies, which is going to be a while from now. Otherwise, we should probably still destroy the lizards out here and take their Dragon Fang mount. There is medicinal herbs out there, or herbs rather, and there is a nice capital. Yeah, we wouldn't own this entire place unless we took it. Plus, on the way there, we can pick up several islands, and then more islands on the way back, which sounds pretty good to me as part of the deal. However, we will have to first, I think, go here, here, back here, maybe take this, build a wall here so that nobody can go past it as this guards it, and then we take out the lizards, and then we, well, then we're free to do whatever the hell we damn well please, or at least Uragni is. Lots of future planning in that regard, though. Now, Boris. Boris. I was originally keeping you here so that you could keep an eye on Krakadrak, because Red Ulgor is going to land, but it looks like more enemies are moving here and are going to land at the Frozen Landing, so perhaps we actually want to march, let's say, here, and we can hope that Aedic runs into us. We do have a 75% chance of ambushing him, which is pretty good. If we could destroy this army, maybe move here and destroy Pinforks the Truescent. It would also be nice to be able to move down here and destroy this faction for good, so that we just didn't have to deal with their army anymore, but you know, that remains to be seen. Kislev minus 48 now. Yeah, not enough gold in the world, unfortunately. I really need them to lose some of their armies fighting somebody, but who are you even fighting? Basically, they can only lose their armies to Scrag or Manny, and I guess we could tell them to manually attack Manny. But nah, they're doing a good job cleaning up the little tiny armies here that we probably would want them to clean up. Also, speaking of this location, let's build it up as quickly as possible. More roadhouses, more taverns, etc., etc. We will, however, need to remember to build our... Warpstone Locust, or whatever these guys' version is called, because this place doesn't have one, and it does need one. In addition to that, Beledna Gospodar, March Stance, you're going to Erengrad. You're going to Erengrad as well, but you're going to leave Zoishank temporarily. I don't want to go here because we actually want you to capture Erengrad from... Whoa! Why, hello there! It's a full stack belonging to the forces of Melchior, eh? Ah, interesting. As in the Legion of Chaos, or Demons of Chaos. Now, presuming that these... Oh, if they... Actually, wait, I want them to take Erengrad. Please take Erengrad. That would actually really help us out, so we can take it from you, rather than having to settle it ourselves. Presuming that these guys attack here, and go directly towards Zoishank. I mean, if they move directly like that, they won't run into us. Let's do something like this, then, so that we're on their way. Like that. And then Beledna move up here. Alrighty, hopefully that works out, and hopefully there isn't another full stack like right here to help attack. In fact, just in case, we're going to want to level everybody up. You need to stand your ground. I've been waiting for that one. War Sleds, Little Groms. That would upgrade War Sleds is a good one. I mean, mostly you just have... Oh, wait, you need Ursun's Favored for the Zargard, but technically you don't have them in your army yet, whereas you do have a couple little Groms. Yeah, fine. Take Battle Engineers, we'll take Ursun's Favored afterwards. Okay, good. You too. Keep on leveling, would ya? We need level 20 for Healer, but we can keep getting your upgrades. Let's go Tenacity, and then, well, into Enduring Devotion as fast as we can. Tenacity for you as well, or doubling up on it, I guess. Yes. And you both have your bear mounts now. Yes, you are no longer on horses? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Next up, that's... Who? Who else needs to do something? These guys still haven't switched. Damn, the only way to have them switched might be to actually recruit one and then delete them, which is kind of irritating. 5%? What about here? 3%, go for here. And hopefully you won't fail at this again. We want to keep that steel tech up and running. Hey, a success. Ooh, you are almost an immortal failure. Well, 4 more levels. I shouldn't jinx it. Watch her die before getting there. I would not even be surprised. Alright, you're good. Then, Vlasi Ritsto. You are not yet in an army. You will be eventually, but I do want you to keep an eye on stuff back here. Also, are you able to assault units? No, only hinder replenishment. Well, keep an eye on the Demon Stump. I want to know what's going on out here. There is nothing going on at the Demon Stump, which means actually you are going to move out. I should have had you scout this before. I don't think we can reach it in one go. I mean, we could try, but I don't think so. Well, if we can't, I guess we recruit a few more. If we could avoid having Urogny having to march out here, that would be amazing. Because it would save us several turns. And Urogny is needed in more dangerous areas than this one little garbage settlement. I also want to double check whether we have any upgrades. And yes, we could upgrade Carrick Vlag now that we have the money, but we're still losing 3.5k per turn, and I'd rather not risk it. Yeah, keep it as it is for now. I'd probably upgrade the Wolflands, though, because it generates a lot of cash for us. Actually, the Tower of Gorgoth does as well. This would allow us to build up a little more. Is it worth it, though? We're gonna have to do it eventually. You know what? Do this for now. We make decent cash. We might be able to increase it. Fine. And then I believe that's it for this turn, unless I'm mistaken. Alrighty, let's see who, if anybody, falls for our ambushes, though we are quickly running out of time. Maybe we'll get another fight here. Go. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Alright, Oracles, Ice Court, Gold Tooth, Disciples. I want to see about the Bearsonlings. Here they go. Ah, damn. Looks like Edic didn't run into us. Ally mobilized against army, correct Kadrin. I don't know where the Demons of Chaos went. Oh. Wait, what? I take it this is a different Melchior. Oh. There's another full stack here with the... okay, you deal with that. Corrupted by Slaanesh, but led another critical failure. Control +3, though, so... Yeah, okay, fair enough.
The Tome of Fate.
Okay. The next roar is coming, and we're running out of time. Go back to Navkazi, please. Oh, actually, Eric did move past us. Okay, we can attack him, but I guess we'll do that next episode. What else do we have going on? I take it the... That's on you. I take it this army is over here somewhere, having landed. Kairos is moving out this way. You were actually able to get some defenses, so now... Good luck to them taking this, although we're now losing 5,000 gold per turn, which is why I didn't want to spend our cash. We really need to have to deal with this, and we need to do it soon, because Boris is almost gone. He's got to go and get that last soul before they do. Did you fail, or did you succeed? Oh, you can't reach it? Nah, you're okay for 5 more turns anyway. Alrighty. Then, I think you have... Oh, you can't take Erengrad, then. Can you attack Melchior? You can. You won't be able to reach Ventress, unfortunately. Which means that Fortress Strask will fall, because, yeah, there's no way they're defending... just from what I can see of this army, there's no way. And the annoying thing about this is that they're all plagued up. So we are going to get a plague for defeating this army. Damn, we were so freaking close to Erengrad. I might still march you out there and try to take it, but... yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Okay, okay. Well, first things first, I want you to go here. Try to kill this guy. He most likely will move away. We'll see. Yeah, you're gonna try to move. Will you move far enough? That's the question. It looks like you will. Okay, if you could reach this army, you can actually transfer the troops. Yeah, alright. We need to do the troop transfer anyway. Right there. Then, what we want to do is we want to take you guys out. What, really? You. And trade for all of you. There we go. Wait, 19. Did I miscalculate? How did I miscalculate this? We're missing one Zargard. I was supposed to build 4 and I built 3. Oh, whoops. Keep 1 extra armored Kossar for now. Yeah, my bad. We're gonna have to build 2 more. Or do we just do... Or we just do this. 4 Zargard only for now, but we'll get him another one afterwards, just to keep it relatively even. I hate only having one type of 1 unit. It's annoying. There we go. Alrighty, well that's as good as it's getting, I guess. You're gonna stay here. If this guy tries to attack us, now he's gonna go straight for Fortistrosk. Yeah. And we won't be able to reach him next turn either. Damn. You're in the power of the church. Well, it won't matter. I was gonna think maybe we switch you just in case to purge the steps. It might still affect them, but the spreading of the plague might also be a good thing. But if he gets Fortistrosk anyway, there's no point. There is, however, a point into keeping up with building these territories, though. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go for... Because what if he sacks this? Then maybe there will still be a use for Purge the Steppes. You know what? Fine. Purge the Steppes, slow them down. We still have to get to Erengrad, hopefully before our frickin' allies do. I'm almost tempted to try to take an army from one of our... Oh, no, we can't do that here. And Manny is most likely actually moving towards us, so we need to be careful about that. Our armies here are kind of in a dangerous position. It would be unfortunate if they died, but, you know, it could happen. Now, has this switched? No, it has not. Okay, so there's one way to try that. I guess we are going to then... Let's say, summon an Ataman. Let's say you, Pator Krasny. And then we're gonna put you in the Wolflands. Like so. You got replaced by Tordemir Torsky, who has +5, and oh yeah, you're perfect. You're perfect, Torsky. So then what we do is, unless I'm mistaken, we summon the Ataman. 5262. What's his name? I don't see him here. Maybe it only activates next turn. Oh yeah, 1 turn. So then hopefully we can summon him, delete him, and then take you in. I hope that works, because I don't like this guy with his no money-making thing. And I believe that bug's been fixed, so we shouldn't suffer any more money attrition. That's a word. Or that's a phrase. But I guess we'll see. In addition to that... Ooh, you could go for an island right now, but no, you're going to take out the orcs for good next turn. In fact, you can just... You're not healing anymore, so you can just move up to here.
Destroy these fools. And
do that next turn. You are going to build defenses. I'd love to build wood, but, you know, later. Alright, and this will be the last of the Moon Howlers, finally. Are you able... Ah, they just moved a frickin' army in, and we can't reach them in 1 turn anyway. And we definitely can't build more troops. That's for certain. Because if we did, we'd be so negative, it would be just impossible. Alright, go here. Oh, like mod shows in, eh? Oh, we put a Stonehorn in there? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, there's no way this army's gonna win against that. I guess you're just gonna go here, then you're gonna keep an eye on it. We'll have to have Uragni deal with this for us. I still want to unsummon this because we can't afford it, but, you know, we don't have much of a choice in the matter right now. You stay here. I also want you to move out here so we can keep an eye on anything that's going on back there. We also have more armies coming in from other units. There's a Tsar Nagrin camp here. Yeah, Uragni really needs to take this, maybe transfer this army up here, and then start working on this stuff. We just don't have enough armies to police our entire territory. And it's not like we're building wide. I mean, we're pretty tall here. Everything's basically maxed out. This is sort of wide, but, you know, our Helpit and Prague are both in pretty good shape. Also, are you still... No, 49. It's actually getting worse. I really need Zarina Katrin to lose her army. And maybe her other army as well. But anyway, unfortunately with that, I do believe we're out of time. We're going to have to call this episode here. Most likely we will get a fight with Ventress next episode, or at least we're going to try to get one going. At the very least, this army is a lot stronger than it was previously, with 5 Streltsy, and next turn we will get our Breach Loader upgrade as well, so they're going to get even stronger, so that's very nice. We even have this army to act as a support right now. We will delete it eventually, but somebody has to recruit or colonize Erengrad, and it can't be you because it'll take too long to refill your army. Yeah. Alrighty, but anyway, as I said, calling it here, plenty more battles to come, pretty much everywhere on the map right now. This is a very busy campaign, and I'm absolutely loving it. The fights here, tons of fights here. In fact, we'll probably start off the next episode by killing Aedic again, and then here, and then here. Lots of stuff to do. Stay tuned for more Boris. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.